When you meet Simon, he's so humble and so modest, you don't realize what a treasure he is.
I'm thrilled that you're honoring Simon. It's really not often that we honor people who just go about every day performing a million acts of kindness in virtual anonymity. That's exactly what Simon's done for over 40 years. Simon is like the lifeblood of Jewish Family and Child. He spent most of his career working in the downtown core. He's worked largely with mentally, physically unwell people, lonely, isolated individuals. He's an amazing human being.
I remember Gordy always used to say, Simon, you've got to slow down, don't work so long hours. But Simon is Simon, and he just has this need to do what he thinks needs to be done. He respected Gordy a lot, which isn't hard to do, and Gordy admired him.
About the award, I would say, Simon, I know this is killing you. I know this is exactly what you don't want. I know that you hate the spotlight, but you know what? This is for all of us who've had the great honor and privilege of working with you and of knowing you.
Like, I'm deeply honored. I knew Gordy. This building is named after Gordy. He was my executive director the longest over the many years I worked here. And he certainly was a visionary, and it's a tremendous honor to even be considered in the same breath. Really, it's the only job I've ever had. I'm a child of survivors. I guess I knew what the pain and suffering that, as Jews, my parents went through. It sort of seemed to me as though one of the wonderful things about the Jewish community is that there is a way in which we try to stick together and do for one another. I'm grateful to Federation, because probably the most important aspect of the work I do is the ability to help people financially, and that is basically because Federation gives JF&CS money for that purpose. And although most of the time, making a difference is sort of hard to determine, I think in the long run you do make somewhat of a difference, and that's gratifying.